What's going on, everybody? It's Bulls Nation Station back at it again with another one. And for this video, I want to talk about my guy Coby White. And as you guys know, everybody is arriving to Chicago. You know, they're getting ready to prepare and start for the training camp. You see a few Bulls players that are already in the Advocate Center and they're getting shots up and, you know, basically getting ready for the grind. And so one player I want to talk about is Coby White. And the reason I want to talk about it is because, you know, last year he wasn't the scapegoat of the team, but he was definitely the most criticized between him and Nikola Vucevic. You know, a lot of people was yelling and demanding the trade for Coby White, saying trade Coby. Coby isn't this, Coby isn't that. But, you know, what if Coby surprised everybody? What if Coby turns out to be the player that everybody expected him to be? What if Coby comes out shooting a high percentage at the three, you know, shooting at a 38 to 40% clip? What if Coby comes out and is a better ball handler than he was before? What if he's a better playmaker than he was before? Well, I'm going to get into that, but before I do, I want you guys to subscribe to my page as I keep you guys updated with the Bulls content, the Bulls rumors, the Bulls news, the Bulls gossips. So yeah, I'm going to talk about Coby White for a minute. So as you guys know, you know, he hasn't really had a full summer before this past summer. Every summer he's been out hurt, injured, or a different excuse since he's been in the league. But this past summer was the first summer he was actually allowed to work on his game. And as you guys seen from previous videos, that not only me but other Bulls channels around YouTube, you know, Coby has been working. He's been working on his game. Coby's been working on his ball handling. He's been working on his dribble moves. He's been working on his shooting, his IQ playmaking. And he's been around a lot of elite people, you know. He's been around the likes of a Chris Paul. He's been around the likes of a DeMar DeRozan. He's been around a lot of these people. He's just been really focused on developing his game. And so if Coby White actually comes out and balls this summer, that's going to change the trajectory of the Bulls, and that's also going to give Billy Donovan another good problem to have. You know, it's already tight at the guard rotation with all these different guards competing for minutes. You know, well, I know it's a bummer with Lonzo more than likely being out to start the season, but with a healthy Lonzo, that'll really be a tough decision because not all of these guards can play. You know, you still got an Ayo, you still got a Goran, you still got, you know, all these different players, Alex, all these guards that is good enough to get minutes. So if Coby White can come in and prove that he can pretty much shoot that clip, you know, that'll change a lot, because heading into this summer, one of the things we've all said is that the Bulls need a shooter. We need a guy that can just come in and get hot and shoot. And while Coby was able to do that in spurts last season, he was very inconsistent. But I feel like, you know, Coby kind of got off to an unfair start with that shoulder surgery he came back from. He had to bounce back. He had to develop all the muscle memory in his shoulders for him to shoot the way he used to shoot. And so now this year, I feel like it's no excuses for Coby White. I feel like he's here to produce, and if he can't produce, then he's more than likely going by the trade deadline. But I feel like Coby is going to surprise some people. I feel like, you know, he's a lot stronger than, you know, a lot of us predicted. And I didn't realize he was as tall as he was. I'm thinking he was short. He was a short point guard height, but he's like 6'4", 6'5". So, you know, Coby has a lot to prove this year, and I expect to see that. So if Coby White comes in and produces, then that means it's going to be a battle between him. It's going to be a battle between Goran, and it's going to be a battle between Ayo to see who get those backup guard minutes. So definitely comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think Coby White will develop some good minutes and have a really good season and surprise a lot of people? Or do you guys think he's just not going to be consistent and eventually get traded? So comment down below and subscribe to my page, and I'm going to holler at you guys later. I'm out.